Good day to each and every one of you. It's a privilege to be here this morning. Chairperson, member of the head table, I bring to you greetings from the President and members of the Guyana Peace Council. We meet at a time when our Caribbean brothers and sisters are disheartened due to natural disasters such as Hurricane Irma, Jose, and Maria. The Guyana Peace Council and all Guyana are with you in prayers. The President and member of the Guyana Peace Council wish to commend the work of the regional coordinator of the World Peace Council and those countries that attend the World Peace Council Assembly in Brazil in November 2016 for making this Caribbean Peace Conference a reality after the idea of regional council was formally discussed. We further wish to commend the WPC for its existence and sustainability for over 67 years, becoming a worldwide mass movement in promoting peace in various parts of the world and setting up operation in far-flung places like the Western Sahara, South Sudan, India, Pakistan, and others. The GPC is delighted to be invited to participate in this regional discussion to address peace in the Caribbean context and the challenges or threat to peace. The GPC started under the stewardship of our founder father, Dr. Chetty Jagan, in the 1970s. His contribution was commended by the World Peace Council, and upon his passing, the Guyana Peace Council became dormant. The Guyana Peace Council was resuscitated in June 2016 under the stewardship of Clement Rui, who is currently our elected president. Dr. Jagan once served as a member of the Presidential Committee of the World Peace Council. Under his leadership, the Guyana Peace Council supported a number of symposiums and workshops on topics relevant to world peace and in international security, and held solidarity activities with the people of South Africa, Palestine, the Middle East, and Europe, who at that time were waging a difficult struggle for national liberation, independence, peace, and social struggle. It was Dr. Jagan who, similar to the Day of Solidarity, on the UN calendar of events, secured Day of Solidarity in Guyana, which is observed on June 18. This day was done in solidarity with the Guyanese people, as the day is known as the Enmore Martyrs. This day in recognition of the struggle of sugar workers who protest for better working condition and raise of pay. 5 martyrs were shot and killed. Reflecting on solidarity, it was on October 6, 1976, when Flight 455 of Cuba traveling from Barbados to Jamaica was brought down through the use of 2 time bombs attacked by what was believed to be anti-Castro exile. We are with the victim, family, and friends, and Cuban nation as a whole in our fight against intervention and interference from nations that presume that they are superior to our Caribbean country. Comrades, we have the best technology in the world today. We can go to space and we can view all the galaxy in the world, in our universe. Yet today, there is an unanswered question when a plane is brought down from the air and thousands of our human brothers and sisters died and perished, and we still don't have the answers. It is a time for us to take cognizance of what is happening in our world. Since the resurrection of the Guyana Peace Council, the elected body has established its presence through the hosting of seminars being aligned with the United Nations calendar of events. For example, we have recently concluded a public forum on International Day of Nonviolence, which was facilitated by the High Commission of India to Guyana. Other programs in recognition of international peace were executed through various mediums, such as press statements, symposium, and public forum, as well as outreach program in rural communities, all in an effort to promote peace within families of the community and country as a whole. Brothers and sisters, it is important that the human resource aspect of our organization be vibrant. At the end of the day, a nuclear button can only be pressed by a human being. The trigger of a gun can only be pulled by a human being. And therefore it's important that we edify our people, especially our younger generation, to promote peace in this world. What we are seeing in this world today is billions of dollars being spent on nuclear ambition. Producers and manufacturers today are procuring material for better nuclear weapon in 2025 and 2050. They are going full blast because of a lucrative market. It is human ambition, and only that ambition can put an end to a nuclear arms deal in this world. Reference to Guyana and peace locally, we are once again having issue with our sugar workers who are in a struggle for their jobs, with difficulty reaching the bargaining table to negotiate the way forward. Our leaders today have put pride before trust. Our leaders today do not sit down and negotiate the way forward in a peaceful way, but often use harsh rhetoric on each other. Today, we cannot accomplish simply because we don't want to sit and allow the language of peace to prevail. We are saddened and note that it's absolutely necessary that in this dispensation, leaders of neighboring countries sought to handle international dispute with harsh rhetoric. We are pleased that the United Nations is a mediator in the discussion across the world and is optimistic that a peaceful resolution will be found, as this is of utmost importance in a time where, as neighbors, we face domestic and economic distress. In the words of Ronald Reagan, peace is not absence of conflict, it is the ability to handle conflict by peaceful means. We, the members of the Guyana Peace Council, therefore implore that the World Peace Council, through its regional body, have a more collaboration with the politician and nation leaders. Politicians are influential and can affect the level of peace within their nation. The leader of a nation must demonstrate peace by way of their words and action. 2, collaborate with the academia within the Caribbean, since it is of paramount importance to this effect. Peace should be included in our school system as part of a curriculum to allow children to live in love and unity, thereby minimizing gang violence within our schools. Establish a comprehensive media framework that will integrate all peacekeeping bodies in the Caribbean to have a more effective voice and to enhance communication nationally and internationally. The famous actor George Clooney, when speaking about the United Nations peacekeeping, once said that peace is a full-time job, and if we are to use this statement as our mantra, then we must put peace in the forefront of all the way and say, I do. It must be our watchdog. I therefore encourage this august body to be steadfast and resilient in fulfilling its mandate and purpose. Today, we believe that today has marked a new dispensation. Mr. Gandhi, Mr. Martin Luther King, Mr. Jagan, Mr. Fidel Castro, all those comrades in their dispensation have fulfilled their purpose. They have allowed peace to prevail across this world. This event today marks a new dispensation for this generation to take it forward. Thank you. Long live peace in our community.